Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Nicole, and I am here with a quick message. And you know, uh, this is a very important message, especially right now with the season that quite a few of us are in. And this is something that God presses upon me very often, daily. To be honest, every day, daily. So I know that this is something he really, really needs his people to know. He really need a warning. He really needs us to take heed to. So, we have to be careful of the words that we are speaking in this hour, the words that we are speaking outside of our mouths, we're letting come out of our mouths. And I spoke about this recently, and I'm just back just to, press upon the importance of the words and the things that we say out of our mouth. Life and death is in the power of the tongues. And that's in Proverbs 18:21. That actually says, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. So, yes, so it's very, very important what we say out of our mouth, because we could either speak life into those things that seem dead in our lives, or we could speak death into them. And, what determines that is basically what you say out of your mouth, because we walk by faith and not by sight. So even though it might look a certain way, doesn't necessarily mean that it is that way. But if you speak that way, if you believe that it's that way, then that's what happen. That is what will happen. That is what you would see it as, death, like dead. So it's very important, the words that you speak out of your mouth, because that determines your future, no matter how you decide to look at it. If you speak great things and only the things that God has spoken to you, then you shall see those good things come to pass. But if you choose to speak the negative things that Satan and the accuser speaks about you, then that too is also what you shall see. Our words are declarations, and we are responsible for what we declare over our lives. Remember, we have free will, and God blesses us with word and revelation, but we have to decide on being wise in how we use it. Proverbs 18:7 said, "A fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are the snare of his soul." So, that just is just very, very important in this hour for us to be intentional about the things that we're saying. If we are not sure that, we can speak those positive things, those good things, we'll be better off keeping our mouths closed. But if you find yourself even in your thoughts thinking these things, then that just means that there needs to be a renewal of the mind, which means that you have to get in your word, something that so many Christians hate to hear. They don't like it, but I urge you, to cry out to God, pray to God, and ask Him to give you a passion to do it. Because I'm telling you, when you begin to read the word more and more, you will begin to see your life change for the better, and you begin to hear the things that you speak out of your mouth. It will be different. You'll see the transformation in the way you speak. So even though we don't like doing it, or some of us don't like reading the word, that doesn't mean it's not something we should be doing. Medicine don't taste good, but it still makes us feel better. So I would say use that analogy when it comes to reading the word. You must read your word. Praying is very important, but reading that word is even more important. So I'm not sure who needed to hear this word. Honestly, I think that anyone that come across this word can benefit from it. So anyway, uh, take heed, please, because like I said, this was a warning. And until next time, you have a good one.